Well, hello and welcome to I Love Gay today. And for me, this is a very special episode. We are here with a dear friend of mine, Mariah Hanson from Club Skirts and the Dinosaur Weekend in Palm Springs. How are you, Mariah?
Oh, man, great. 6 weeks out, so Dinah stress
Wow.
is on, but things are going really well.
It's so great to see you here. You and I have been in each other's lives for, I mean, this is going to be your 31st anniversary. And so you've been doing this longer than we've been doing business, but for close to that. I mean,
Oh,
this has been many years that we've known each other, and I've enjoyed your events back in the late 90s. And so I love all this.
yeah, that's awesome. And technically, it's my 32nd year. I had to skip one because of COVID.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah, is it
yeah.
crazy doing this for 32 years? And I'm really proud that that this music festival and event festival has
Yeah,
lasted that long.
yeah.
I think that's a feat in itself.
Well, it seems like you've been adapting and kind of evolving and growing with the times. And but I know even for this year that's coming up, you've got Taylor Dayne and you've got quite a lineup of entertainment coming.
You know, the entertainment is so key. Music obviously brings us all together, and it's that connector for everybody because we have so many different types of women coming from all over the globe, truly.
Yeah.
Um, but it was really fun this year to book almost 100% queer talent. And that really speaks to the inroads that queer talent has been making. It's so incredible to see how normalized it all is and to
Yeah. Yeah.
watch like the videos that they're making, and they're about queer love stories, they're about queer romances, they're about queer conflict. And I it's been so significant this year and noticeable for me as someone who's been booking talent for 31 years.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of our community, and I'm really proud of where we're going musically because in many ways we're leading the way.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and it shows. Your passion is always shown through all of it. Um,
Awesome.
but you've got the entertainment coming up, but also and pool parties too, right? So like it's the whole package.
Well, there's entertainment at the pool parties. Yes. I mean, it's an event and a music festival. So
Yeah.
they're kind of a
Yeah.
kind of merged them both. And so we have nonstop events starting Wednesday night
Okay.
all the way through Sunday, really Monday morning, 2 in the morning. It's a really fast pace, the Dinah. I always tell people to get some rest and drink a lot of water.
But did you ever think that when you started back, it was 1991 and you were at the Palm Springs Modern Art Museum? Did you ever envision that it would be where it's at today?
No, I mean, I knew that I was onto something
Yeah,
because
yeah,
prior to the Dinah that I produced, I don't know that queer women or lesbians at the time felt comfortable taking over spaces and really owning them.
yeah,
So
yeah.
there were parties before me, but they were smaller and they would take maybe 100 rooms or 50 rooms in a hotel. And I thought, we need to make this a gay world,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lesbian world. And so I took a hotel 100%, and then I sold out because I hit a nerve, and I booked a second hotel and I sold out of that. And it was pretty amazing.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
just grown from there. Did I think it would get this big, like globally famous, like a bucket list for lesbians? No, I probably didn't think that. But it's really an honor,
Yeah,
and it's exciting to produce this event and have it mean so much to queer women all over the world.
yeah,
We've had
yeah.
women coming from as far as Russia. We've had, I mean, it's been amazing. And so not only do we merge cultures and really just every kind of ism you can think of, it all gets merged at the dine. It's a really powerful experience because the people that are promoting the event and working, the production crew, it's like 98% women.
Yeah.
And it is women that I invite to really come in and actually look at it not only like a really amazing festival that we're producing, but like a life movement, like an
Yeah, yeah,
opportunity to really change people's lives.
yeah,
And so that's really fun because we get to, it's such a feel good event for the people that are working it.
yeah. Well, you are you and the event have become a true, icon in the LGBT, event world, and they're gonna look back on this, and they already are. Yeah, you and I both saw that movie. Frances Stevens, a good friend of both of ours, who started Curve magazine, and she comes out
Yeah.
with this documentary, Ahead of the Curve, which is, good for her that she was recording all this video all these years. I had no idea But I'm watching this and I'm like, oh my God, I remember a lot of this. And a huge part of her beginning was at your event.
Yeah, and you got to give her kudos for the title too, because she's always been ahead of the curve.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, even her magazine was ahead of the curve, and
yeah. No,
I
I
mean,
agree.
yeah, it always just kind of worked out perfectly. I think she's a really inspiring individual, and I'm really happy that she's back
Yeah,
leading that organization because she has great vision. And I think what she's doing with it now and bringing in a charitable aspect to it is really incredible, which is a really wonderful segue. But she
yeah,
has
yeah.
recorded our history magazine after magazine after magazine, and it's amazing that she had video, and it was a really amazing movie to watch, and you can't help but be proud of her.
I agree. And so I loved it when I was watching that. It's like I recognize everything. I recognize your event and I recognize, all the scenes in Palm Springs and it really painted a great picture of the way, your event was and life was at that time versus you could really contrast it well to where what people are going to experience here in a few weeks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
But also on the local scene, you seem to you bring a lot to Palm Springs locally, I think there as well. And we were talking earlier about, I mean, the tourism folks that visit Greater Palm Springs and all that, and also our friends over at Gay Desert Guide and KGAY and so forth. But they're all you seem to really do a great job of partnering with a lot of local media and tourism to really bring this together.
Well, I thank you. I think partnering with local entities is really important. We also
Yeah.
work with the Palm Springs Community Center.
Okay.
Uh, Tito's is my main sponsor, and um, they have such social activism embedded in the presentation of their products. So they're
Yeah.
really great
Yeah.
to work with. And I usually was doing benefits with larger, more national organizations because I think of the event as national. And they really brought it back home. And I
Mhm.
realized that it was absolutely the perfect segue because Palm Springs is such an amazing place. I couldn't imagine producing the Dinah anywhere else. And so it's
Yeah.
been really, really powerful to align with the community center and let the local community know that, we're there for them. We're there for, the people that we're bringing in from all over the globe.
Yeah.
And Palm Springs is just such the perfect place to do all this because it is so LGBTQIA friendly.
Oh
And
yeah.
it has been for really a long time.
Yeah.
Not the whole time. I can attest to that, but for a long time. It's really, I think that I'm going to give credit to gay men that you guys recognize the perfect place to live
Yeah.
and really started moving into the Palm Springs environment and changed it, celebrated that modernism and celebrated that really unique style of Palm Springs. And it's such a liberal place to live now, not the whole valley, but
Mhm.
it's all moving in the right direction, and that's what's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah. Well, you have a lot to be proud of there. So I'm just happy to have known you and been a part of this over the years. And I won't be there this year, but I do look forward to in the next few years being able to come back out to Palm Springs and spend some time and get to know you all again.
Yeah, maybe I can talk you into changing your mind this year.
I wish I could. I'm actually gonna be in Europe at that time, so
Oh, and nothing wrong with that.
I'm
That's
spoiled rotten. But it doesn't mean that we can't make that happen in the near future.
I like it.
But thanks so much for just kind of being here and sharing a bit of your story with our audience. And like I said, I very much look forward to reconnecting again.
Oh, it's been so great visiting with you too. And next year, I'm going to hold you to that.
Thanks again.
All
And
right.
it feels good, so good.